Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes podcast. I'm Bert Lepore. He's Sammy of Monte Carlo. We're hanging here with Angry Mike D, and we talk about music, movies, and so much more.
All right, we are back. Another episode, Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes, episode 106. This one is a instead of the album battle, which we did last week, this is a triple threat match, movie match battle.
We did say we were going to do it.
Yeah, we talked about it. Stallone versus Schwarzenegger versus Bruce Willis. And I don't know if everybody remembers, but back in the day, the three of them actually started Planet Hollywood franchise and until they sold it. So they were like the three biggest action stars at one time. So it'd kind of be fun to, we pick like 10 of their movies, like their famous movies, and Bert will pick the chips out, and we'll pick what movies we liked out of them, and you can play along at home, see what one you think. But I think it'll be fun. I like doing this.
So I got three colored chips here. Right here in the poll, it's the only thingy here. I have the white chips, which is going to be Stallone.
In the Stanley Cup.
In the Stanley Cup, yeah. Woo! In Philadelphia tonight. In the Eric Singer, not Peter Criss Cup, we're going to have the Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then the only other cup I can't find, because I don't want to put all my Kiss stuff all together. These are the extra ones. A blue crabs for Bruce Willis.
Crabs for Willis, huh?
Crabs for
Bruce.
Yeah, crabs for Bruce. So that's going to be the blue chips. And, the way we work it here is we'll all talk about the movies that'll go ahead, we'll go three-way here, and the winner gets the chips. So in this case, instead of getting two chips for each thing, they're going to get three. There's a tie. I guess we'll figure it out. I got my goggles here so I can read the paper. Get the tables, Devon. Devon, get the tables. Damo, yeah. Damo, get the tables.
Get the tables.
All right, so we got.
I saw the list of all the movies. I think I saw maybe like 90% of them. There might be like one or two movies I didn't see, but
yeah. So so we're not even going to tell you what's on the list, because we're going to randomly pick, so it'll be a surprise to you, so you don't see the list. Mm-hmm. And it's you never know what's going to go up against each other. So that's the big thing, is that you never know. Somebody might get a cake deal on one of these moves. The only Rhinestones from Stallone didn't make it.
Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah. So here we go. Sylvester Stallone movie, pick number 1. Random number. Put the goggles on. 8. So the movie that is number 8 for Sylvester Stallone will be Cliffhanger, going against Arnold's 6, which is The Predator, versus Bruce Willis. 4 on our list, which is Pulp Fiction. Wow. So we have Cliffhanger, The Predator, and Pulp Fiction. Damo.
Damn, man, that's tough. That is a tough one. Man. So I'm up first. Mm-hmm. Cliffhanger was like, I don't know if you remember at that time, but Stallone had like a string of duds, like a bunch of shitty movies. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Was it Turner and Hooch?
Oscar or something, and like another movie. So I think Cliffhanger. I don't know if Cliffhanger or Demolition Man was like his comeback movie. But
what was the one we had with the dog? Was that it? Was that Turner and Hooch? Or was that something else?
You're thinking of that's James Belushi.
Honestly,
didn't he have one with a dog? Did he Stallone? No.
Maybe.
Turner and Hooch, I think, was that Kurt Russell? I don't know. It wasn't Stallone though. Or you know what? Maybe I don't know.
No, I don't know either. I don't think so.
Turner and Hooch.
I thought he had one with a dog. It might not be Turner and Hooch. I could be wrong.
Turner and Hooch was Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Damien's favorite actor.
Tom Hanks. Yeah.
The overrated Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's when he was making good movies.
We should do a Tom Hanks rundown one night.
Yeah.
That would actually be good. Put him up against somebody.
Davo, so what are
man.
you thinking?
Predator, I like, but I didn't really love it. Pulp Fiction, I fucking love, man. I can watch that movie anytime, any day. So I'm going Pulp Fiction. There's so much going on in that, and thought Bruce Willis was great, man. There's that classic scene at the end. It's a great movie. I mean, I don't think there's really like a star in that movie either. There's like a bunch of people, and they'll kind of like share like the same level. It seems. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but
Pulp Fiction. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of like a lot of actors got their rebound in that movie.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, man. It's a real tough one.
It is tough. Yeah.
Because Predator, man, that was a great action flick. That was, and it had you on the edge of your seat. Like these guys are hunted in this. What were they in, like Vietnam or something like that? Hunted by this.
It's like the jungle. Yeah.
And
I ain't got no time to bleed.
I mean,
great cast in that too.
Pulp Fiction. I mean, probably one of my all-time favorite movies, but not just because. I mean, Bruce Willis's whole scene was great, but not just because of that. I mean, it was just a movie as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tough one. And I'm not even talking about Cliffhanger was good, but that's not even in the equation.
I like Cliffhanger. I thought that was a good movie.
Was good, yeah. I'm going with Predator, man. I'm definitely going with Predator.
Wow.
Mike D going with Predator, Damien going with Pulp Fiction, and for me, Cliffhanger's out. It's totally out. So it's going to be between Predator and Pulp Fiction. Here's the thing: Pulp Fiction, the Bruce Willis part was just a part. Predator was the whole movie, so it's tough. I mean, I think as a whole, Pulp Fiction I like better as a movie. But Predator, I would say as it's a whole, it's tough.
You could view it. I mean, you could view it as the movie as a whole, or how the actor was in it. I mean, I did it as the entire movie. But I mean,
it's tough. I mean, it's a great fucking.
You
movie.
might view Schwarzenegger. I mean, that's his movie. I mean,
there's no wrong answer. Whatever, it is what it is.
It's all what you feel.
It's just tough. You know what? I'm going to go with the underdog here. I'm going to go with Pulp Fiction. I think Bruce Willis is the underdog out of these three guys, so I'm going to go with Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction gets the chips, 2-1.
Thought you were going the other way.
I was close. I was close. Okay.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That was a real tough one.
Yeah.
So my reasoning was yours, Bert, because Arnold was in the whole movie.
He was in the whole movie.
Yeah, right.
Even though Pulp Fiction, the most annoying part of that movie is Bruce Willis's girlfriend. Like that, she's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So,
the foreign girl, right?
Yeah, the pancake girl.
But she just kind of led to the whole Zed's deadline, which that's great.
It is overall. It's just Predator's a great movie. Cliffhanger was good. Predator was a great movie. Pulp Fiction.
Go back and watch that again.
Pulp Fiction's a movie I'll watch all the time. If it's on, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
I mean, best.
That's the movie I saw. They had this old couple just like walked out of there. There was a couple rows in front of us, and the old guy's at the end of the aisle, and he's just like shaking his head, like. And then he finally turns to his wife, who's taking her time getting her shit together. Will you hurry up? This is disgusting. So
it was pretty crazy, man. It's funny because I didn't see that movie until maybe 5 or 6 years after it came out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just kept on seeing Pulp Fiction. I never saw the movie, and then I finally saw it, and I got what all the buzz was about. And I've seen it a million times since then.
Yep. All right, guys, round 2 here. Let me get the goggles on. Sylvester Stallone, movie 5 on the list. Nighthawks versus Arnold. 2 on Arnold's list is Terminator 2 and Bruce Willis. Diehard, the first Diehard. So we have we have Nighthawks versus Terminator 2 versus the first Diehard.
Damn, man, talk about it, a tough one because man, I'm a huge fan of Nighthawks. That's probably easily in my top 5 favorite Stallone movies. I think it's way underrated and underappreciated. I love that movie. Him and Billy D. Williams and Rutger Hauer is the villain. You know, he's like a terrorist, and man, it's just fucking awesome. It's a fun movie, like a lot of action and everything. Terminator 2 is like, that's like Arnold's movie, man. That's like his, you know, it's like probably got to be his number 1. And then Die Hard is just like, man, it's like easily in the top 3 action movies, I think.
Yep.
Are
you froze?
I don't know, man.
There you go.
What's that?
I think you were froze for a second.
No,
You're right now.
Yeah. I got to go with Die Hard though.
Damo going with Die Hard. Mike D.
I love Die Hard. Nighthawks, I know I've seen it in the past. I don't remember too much. Sounds like it had a great cast in it. Probably would love it if I saw it again. I'm sorry, you're not beating Terminator 2 for me. Sorry. Not going to happen.
Damien goes with Die Hard. Mike D. Terminator 2 goes to me. Oh, man, this is a tough one. Nighthawks, what a great movie. I love the 70s stuff, and I don't know if that's like late 70s, early 80s when it came out, but
I think it was like 80
Albert,
or 81. Actually.
Do the right
80
thing.
maybe.
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Yeah. Die Hard's good, but man, Terminator 2, it's the best Terminator out of all of them. So I guess I'm the deciding vote here, and Arnie. Yep. Arnie gets the chips. All right. I mean, Terminator 2, the soundtrack, the
everything about it.
Everything.
That was a huge movie, man.
Great villain, you know. Yeah. All right, round 3 here.
Special effects were great too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, ahead of its time.
This is not Die Hard's day.
Rocky 1, Sylvester Stallone. For Schwarzenegger, Terminator 1. For Bruce, Sin City. So we have Rocky 1 versus the Terminator 1 versus Sin City.
Man, Rocky. What can you say about that? Terminator, I actually kind of enjoyed the first Terminator a little more than the second one.
Oh, wow.
And Sin City, I haven't seen it probably since it came out. And I thought that was a great movie, but I got to go with Rocky. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
All right. So, Damo, going with Rocky. Mike D.
Man, this is a tough one, and I'm going to do the right thing. Terminator has some sentimental value to me. But, man, Rocky, sorry. That's the one, Rocky.
First Terminator's great, man.
First Terminator was great, yeah.
Really good.
I don't think that was actually filmed to be anything more than like a B movie, really. Like that wasn't made to be like some big blockbuster. That was an accident.
Nah, it was. Yeah, you could tell it was pretty low budget.
Yeah, great one-liners in there. A lot of good ones. Sin City, good movie, but it's definitely out of the equation. And how could you not be from here and go for Rocky? So, Sylvester Stallone. Wow, just taking a peek here, guys. We're all tied up already. So
I'm predicting a 3-way tie, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. It could be close.
How many do we have?
We can't give that any further information.
10 rounds we got.
We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're in the third round.
Now there will be a tiebreak.
Sylvester Stallone. We have 3, which will be First Blood versus Arnold. Five on our list, which is Total Recall. And Mr. Willis picks 7 on our list, Armageddon. So we have First Blood, Total Recall, and Armageddon. Demo, what you got?
Well, start off with the least. Armageddon, I remember that was a pretty big blockbuster, but I know I saw it. I don't really remember much about it. Total Recall, I thought that was a fun movie. The scene that sticks out, no pun intended, is the lady with the 3 tits,
Of course,
the 3 boobs.
Yeah.
But yeah, First Blood, man, that great movie. I mean, that's what he's known for. Rocky and Rambo.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Don't even do anything else after that. His whole career. It's 2 characters. That's what I'm going with.
Mike D.
So we got what? We got First Blood.
Right.
We got
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
And
what's the
Armageddon.
third one?
Armageddon. Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's what the meteor or something is coming to
You know
Earth
what?
or some shit like that.
It was like a long friggin' movie. It was like 2+ hours, and I'm not that big on Michael Bay anyway. It's like too much. It's like overdone, you know. So that's out. I mean, it's a little tough, but I'm pulling with Stallone on this one. I'm going with First Blood. That was, and it wasn't like that was really made to be like a serious action flick. I don't think that was like, but it was more of like, you know, it wasn't an over the top movie. You know, it was. He was sort of like a crazy vet, you know, that they just messed with the wrong guy.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike D going First Blood. Damien going First Blood.
Going with First Blood.
So that's where the chips are going. But guess what? My pick also would have been First Blood. So great movie, man. What a great movie. Stallone's great in it. Yeah. Absolutely awesome character.
2 in a row.
Sly gets the chips. All right, guys. Next round. Stallone, 9 on our list. A Demolition Man. Arnie, 7 on our list. Last Action Hero. And Bruce Willis, 3 on our list. Last Boy Scout. Damo, what you got?
Although I think all 3 of these movies are pretty equal. like they're all like decent, but nothing really like stands out above the other one. But I like Demolition Man. I like the premise of the movie and everything. You know, it's like Frozen comes back in the future and everything. And Wesley Snipes was really good in it.
Is that the one with the seashells?
Yes.
Okay. What the hell are these seashells for?
Yeah.
And he keeps cursing to get the receipt paper out so he can wipe his ass.
Oh yeah.
Is that? Am I thinking of the same movie here?
Yeah.
Where it was like,
yeah.
like if
They're
you
in
say
the
a bad word
future.
in the future, yeah, you get like a ticket and it comes out.
Yep.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
that was pretty good
with that one. Yeah.
So is that what you're going with, Damo? Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Mike D.
This is a tough one because I don't think a lot of people got Last Action Hero. Like, I think that was an underrated film. I'm not going to say it was great, but it was an action movie that poked fun of action movies. And a lot of people just looked at it, oh my God, the guy got hit in the eye with an ice cream cone. And it's like, it's because they're making fun of action movies. So it was like a lot of people, I'm surprised a lot of people didn't get it. But man, I don't know, Demolition Man, that was pretty good. I thought that was a good time. I'm going with that.
Both he's going with Demolition Man. Wow, I thought we were going to have a 3-way split here, but we didn't. It would have been a first. I'm going to go with Last Boy Scout. Great movie. Great movie.
I don't remember that too much.
Demolition Man.
I don't think I saw that one.
Takes the chips. So Stallone gets the pile. All right. Stallone, 6 on our list. Cobra. Arnie, 10 on our list. Conan. And Bruce Willis, 9 on the list. Unbreakable. Cobra, Conan, Unbreakable.
Cobra was okay. Conan, that was like Arnold's like first big movie. Unbreakable, I really liked. I'm going Unbreakable. I thought that was one of the M. Night Shyamalan movies when he was still making decent movies.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, sort of like a superhero movie too, which wasn't really revealed, until later on. It was like, I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going with that.
Mike D.
I liked Unbreakable, man, but I don't know. I got a special place for Conan. That was just I watched that a lot when I was a kid. Like, even growing up, like we quoted shit from it, and we played the soundtrack while playing Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm going with Conan.
Wow, we have Unbreakable. We have Conan. Cobra was a good movie. Conan was a pretty good movie, Arnold's first movie, but Unbreakable was a fucking great movie. Bruce Willis trumps the chips. All right, guys. Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top. Underground fan favorite. Arnie, True Lies. Bruce Willis, 12 Monkeys. Over the Top. True Lies, 12 Monkeys.
I don't think I ever saw True Lies. Or maybe if I did, I probably didn't see the whole thing. 12 Monkeys I did see, and it took me a couple times to watch it, to really understand it and really get it. And it was a pretty clever movie. Filmed in Philly too.
You remember walking around like Center City? You always see those signs painted around.
Yeah,
the ones they use for the movie. Fucking awesome.
Yeah. In mid '90s, I think. Yeah, but Over the Top was. I love that movie when I was a kid, and once in a while I get nostalgic and I'll put it on. Doesn't really hold up well, but it's still fun for like nostalgia purposes. And Terry Funk is in it. He's one of the henchmen.
Yeah,
Robert Loggia's henchman. And I just love it, man. He's got the hat. He's like, they're interviewing before the match. It's like, it's like an engine, and when I turn my hat, it turns the engine on, or something like that. They used to do that trick, put the thumb over. How many times in lunchtime, do we do that after we eat our lunch? We had all the kids, we all used to have arm wrestling competitions, and every one of us, when we're losing, we do the over the top trick. It doesn't do anything, but you just kind of imitate it from the movie. So that's easily my pick.
Wow, Damon going Over the Top. Mike D.
Over the Top was just so bad, it was good.
Yeah,
I hated the kid in that.
Oh yeah,
he was the worst.
He was annoying.
I think I'm going with Bruce Willis in this one.
Wow, Mike D going with Bruce Willis. 12 Monkeys.
That was such a good movie. And if you haven't seen it, just try to watch it. It's a really good movie.
It's a clever movie. 12 Monkeys. Out of the 3 movies off the
bat. Is that by wasn't 12 Monkeys the guy from Monty Python, right?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
I can't think of his name. The one American guy.
Got me.
Oh, why can't I think of his name?
But he was in the movie, or
no? He directed it. I'm almost sure it was him.
Yeah, I mean, the
I
best,
could be wrong.
Probably the best movie out of all 3 was 12 Monkeys, but the big but, Over the Top, definitely for me. I mean, it's just this nostalgia. The song at the end of the movie, it's fucking. Yeah, that's the one I would put on again. I would put that one on again. I'll watch it.
Was it another Survivor song, or was it Peter Cetera?
I think it was the Sammy Hagar.
Oh no, Kenny Loggins.
I think Sammy Hagar.
I think it not. Kenny Loggins.
I think there was a Sammy Hagar track in that.
Probably. It was Over the
It's
top.
ridiculous.
But the song at the end, yeah, I think that is.
You're the
think
best now? Isn't that that? Which was
no. I
if
got it in
anybody
my
knows,
head.
let us know.
But I gotta look this up here.
Yeah, let Damon
Sammy
look it up.
Hagar was in it.
Yeah, of
Winner
course.
takes all.
That's it. Winner
Kenny
takes all.
Loggins.
It is Kenny
Winner
Loggins.
takes all. Meet me halfway. That was the song.
Wow. Well,
man, Eddie Money was on it.
all the hit
had a
makers.
song. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Stallone gets more chips again. Piling up for
But Terry Gilliam was the one at the 12 Monkeys.
Terry Gilliam. And he was part of
he was part of Monty Python. I believe he also did Time Bandits.
Okay.
All right. Sylvester Stallone, Copland. Schwarzenegger. Twins. Bruce Willis, Sixth Sense. So we have Copland, Twins, Sixth Sense.
Copland, I actually think next to Rocky, probably Stallone's best like acting performance.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, he was incredible in that. So underrated. The whole cast was like top notch.
That was a good movie. That was a
great movie.
Yeah, it was.
Great movie. Twins, Sixth Sense, I thought was great. Great twist and everything. Man, this is tough.
I
think I'm gonna go with this one's for Bruce.
Going with Bruce Willis, Sixth Sense.
Yeah, man, that was tough. Yeah.
Demo going with the M like Shalama Lama Lama Lama.
Phenomenon.
Mike D.
This is a tough one, man.
Well, it's probably
I
tough
think
between two.
I mean, yeah. I didn't see Copland too many times. I only saw it a couple times. I saw Sixth Sense a few times, and it's like kind of like the third time you watch Sixth Sense, it's kind of like you don't need to see it anymore.
Well, you start seeing all the clues, you know.
I'd like to go back and watch Copland again. So I think I'm going to go with Copland on this.
Yeah. For me, it's a pretty tough decision. Copland is a great movie. It really is. Probably, like you guys said, one of Sylvester Stallone's best performances. Yeah.
No love for Twins?
No love for Twins. Twins is out of the equation.
Yeah.
But Sixth Sense was so good. It was so good. Bruce Willis, Sixth Sense trumps. 2-1. All right, got a few left here. Stallone, Rocky 2. Arnie, Commando. Bruce Willis, Bruce Willis, Fifth Element. So Rocky 2, Commando, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element was like a sci-fi movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm not really a big sci-fi guy. Very few I like, so that's easily out. Rocky 2 was just a great continuation of the first one. And Commando, I chuckled because it's pretty like it's pretty goofy. Total 80s goofy action movie, but I really enjoyed it. Alyssa Milano was in it. I had a huge crush on her when I was like 8. And then there's this one line, like one of the guards, like the Hispanic guy is like, I will slice her like warm butter. I always remember that line.
Wait, is that the one? Is that the move that Commander's the one where he holds the one guy and goes, I like you, I'll kill you last. Something like that. Yeah. A lot of good stuff in there.
I mean, it's a fun movie, it's goofy, but yeah, I mean, nothing beats Rocky 2 here, I think, you know.
Damo with Rocky 2, Mike D.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing Fifth Element the first time I saw it. I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. It's got like all this brightness. It's a pretty movie. And then the second time you watch it, it's just freaking annoying. Like it was just, I don't know. It was bad. Like it really not even good bad. And Commando, yeah, it was just your basic action movie. I got to go with Stallone again on Rocky 2. It kind of it almost completes really kind of completes the story, or it should.
Right. Oh man, Fifth Element's out right off the bat. It's out. As far as Commando, I love Commando. It's a great movie. It's a lot of these Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. It don't look like we picked that many Arnies. They're all cool to watch and they're all fun. They're all good, but it's hard to go against certain movies. So Commando, as good as it is, Rocky 2 is just so damn good. He finally gets the belt. Yeah. Stallone trumps the chips. All three again. All three was picked. All right, guys. Last round. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Who's out of the gate late? Grudge match.
Oh boy.
For Stallone. Arnie, Running Man. And the last one for Mr. Willis. Die Hard 2. Running Man.
Ooh.
Die Hard 2. And Grudge match.
Grudge match was awful. Running Man. I like Running Man a lot. But that was cool, man. Like a
reality game show ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time.
Yeah, I know. Sort of like a reality game show kind of thing,
Characters were fucking great.
They were.
It was a Stephen King like short story too, I believe.
Was it?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Die Hard 2 I thought was great. Oh man, it's a tough one. It's definitely man. It's definitely between Running Man and Die Hard 2, and it's super, super tight. I'm going with Arnie, Running Man.
Arnold gets Running Man. Mike D.
Yeah, I'm going with Dame on this one.
2 Running Mans. Guess what? It's a fucking hat trick. Running Man, brilliant movie. Arnie gets it. That is such a good movie. All right, guys, that's what we got here. So let's tally it up. It's way different than I thought it was going to be. So,
yeah, I got some tallies here too. I was keeping track.
15 chips for Sylvester Stallone. 6 chips for Schwarzenegger. 9 chips for Bruce Willis. Your winner. Undisputed champ of the action movie right now. Sylvester Stallone.
Wow. What was that score again?
16 chips.
Stallone had how many?
16 chips.
Stallone had 16.
6 for Schwarzenegger.
6 for Arnold.
And 9 for Bruce Willis.
Damn.
Yeah, the way I do the chips is if you win the round,
okay,
you trump the chips. So if there's 3 chips and me and Dame says 2 of the same and you have something different, the 3 chips go to the winner. Now, if there was a split, if we all picked a different one, it won't go in each pile. Otherwise, it gets trumped. But the other one gets trumped. They get the tickets or the chips. So each round, if you get trumped, it's 3 chips goes to the pile.
Yeah. No, I see what you did. Yeah, because everything comes up.
So the 2 Arnie ones
for me too
were 3. They were 2 hat tricks. All 3 of us picked both Arnie movies, I believe. I think. Yeah. No. Did you pick Terminator 2, Dame, or no?
No, I picked Die Hard.
Okay, so you got trumped. So that got trumped by me and Mike, and then Running Man. All 3 of us picked. Yeah. Right. So, I mean, listen, there's a lot of great movies. If you would have asked me, I would have said it would have been closer between Arnie and Stallone. I didn't think Bruce Willis even had a shot. But
yeah,
I mean, for me, Bruce Willis, you got your Die Hards. I like Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was a little bit of a gimme with him. We gave him a little gimme on that, I thought. Pulp Fiction, Die Hard, and Unbreakable. And Sixth Sense. They're really the strong obviously Bruce Lee, Bruce Willis movies. Sylvester Stallone's got Rocky, Rambo. It's right there's tough. Over the Top, we gave a little gimme to because of the nostalgia thing, and Arnold's got a ton of good movies on here that just didn't line up in the right spots. I guess that's it is. The Rumble Royale. That's how it goes. So, let me ask you, Damo. I'll go with you first. Sylvester Stallone, your favorite Sylvester Stallone character?
It's gotta be. Gotta be Rocky. But be the harder question would be your favorite character who's not Rocky or Rambo. And
That's
I would
tough.
go with Deke De Silva from Nighthawks.
Pretty good.
He was the intelligent undercover cop.
Yeah, he was good. He had the beard.
Yeah, he had the beard. He had the I don't know. He kind of spoke kind of intelligent. He got away from that Rocky speak.
Yeah, but you're going with Stallone as your favorite.
Yeah,
Stallone character.
Yeah.
Your favorite Rocky's your favorite Stallone character. Mike D.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily.
Same here.
Yeah, same here. Rocky's definitely my favorite Stallone character. All right, Damon. Arnold Schwarzenegger, your favorite Schwarzenegger character?
I like the commando character just because he was so over the top and ridiculous.
Mike D.
It's got to be Terminator.
Yeah,
there was just so many one-liners that came from that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Terminator also. Bruce Willis, Damo, favorite character, Bruce Willis.
John McClane.
Yeah.
Come out. We'll have a couple drinks, have some laughs. Whatever hell he says.
Mike D.
Yeah, John McClane.
John McClane here too. So they were pretty easy. All right, let me ask you. I'll put you on the spot, Damo. Off memory, because you might not have seen them all. Worst Stallone movie for you that you've seen?
Dude, there was a lot of them. A lot of them. You ever see Avenging Angelo? That was a pretty bad one.
No.
Yeah, I think he was a hitman, and the mob boss gets killed or something. I don't know. He had a string of really, really shitty movies. Yeah, probably that one.
Mike D.
Stop or my mom will shoot.
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah, definitely that one.
Mike D goes with Stop or my mom.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Rhinestone.
Ooh. I forgot all about that. Wow.
Oh, how about that Schwarzenegger, Dame?
Bad movie?
Yeah.
I didn't really like his comedies, like Jingle All the Way and shit like that. I don't think that was really a bad movie though. But what was that one? I don't know, The End of Days or something like that.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Eraser wasn't that great.
Yeah, he had a bunch of bad ones too.
Yeah. What would you pick, Dame, on the spot?
Yeah, I just said it.
End of Days.
Yeah.
Mike D.
I'm gonna go with Eraser.
I'm gonna go with Eraser also. It was pretty bad. End of Days, I like the plot a little bit, but Eraser. Yeah. Okay. It's just plentiful here too. Bruce Willis, worst movie for you?
There wasn't there that one in the 90s where he was like a mob boss or something. He worked with the mob. What the hell was that called? Shit. Man, he was in a lot of shitty movies.
Yeah.
How about
Cop Out? Is it Cop Out?
No, that was my pick.
Yeah.
Cop Out?
Yeah, Cop Out.
How about Look Who's Talking?
Yeah. They were all...
I'll say that one.
Yeah. Mike, you're going with Cop Out?
Cop Out, definitely. I had such high expectations of that. It was Kevin Smith movie. I had Bruce Willis. Was it Tracy Morgan that was in that?
Yeah, which I'm not a big fan of. Yeah.
Oh man, that movie was just. I think I might have turned that off before it was even over. It was just agony. It was horrible. Oh my god! Like it was supposed to be this like buddy cop film. It was just bad. Like everything just missed the mark. It was like horrible. And I like Kevin Smith stuff, but this was just bad.
That was a Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cop out for me too. I didn't like it. It was pretty bad. So if out of all these movies that we've seen, if you had to get, even though we've seen many of them already, if we had to get another movie out of one of these movies, they came out with a new one, what would you prefer?
What do you mean?
Like another Commando with Arnie in it, another Rocky, another
like a sequel or something?
Yeah.
They did a sequel of one of these
9
movies.
sequels. A lot of them, they all got a lot of sequels.
I know. Actually, I think another Nighthawks movie would have been cool. Or
he loves the Nighthawks.
Loves the Nighthawks.
You know what? Because Billy D. Williams. I mean, not now. But Billy D. Williams is like 80 years old, and Stallone's like almost 80, so it'd be ridiculous. But I mean,
guess what? It's not.
I know. They'll pump anything.
Doing all
out
that
now.
old, yeah.
They'll pump anything out.
If it's not a superhero movie, it's a sequel from 40 years
all right,
ago.
You know what? We won't say sequel, even though Mike D hates this. Instead of saying sequel, a remake. If somebody had a remake, not even with Stallone, not with Schwarzenegger, not with Bruce Willis. If somebody had you know how the studios remake everything.
Yeah.
If they were going to remake one movie, what movie do you think they would you would be interested in if they totally remade it?
Nighthawks.
That's a good answer.
I would. I think it wasn't that big of a movie. I think a remake would be decent, you know?
Yeah, because sometimes when you do it, like you can't really say Rocky because it's so iconic and ready. You're locked into them characters, you know? It's hard.
Yeah.
Mike D, even though I know you hate this question because you hate remakes.
This is tough. I mean, they pretty much redid Terminator, didn't they? Or they rebooted it? Or
they made a lot of those movies.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's kind of that's all.
I lost track. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe twins. Maybe.
Well, with the like,
you know,
just
the Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
So if you hear us out there, that's a doable thing. The Rock and Kevin Hart doing twins, that could happen. That could probably.
That's probably very doable. And with those two that you mentioned, I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah. So stay tuned to The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Kevin Hart in Twins. Ivan Reitman presents Twins 2023. Yeah. One guy's The Rock, one guy's smaller than your sock. For me, I would love to see, especially with all the technology now, another Running Man, like a brand new Running Man. I'd be fine with. That's such a damn good movie. That's such a damn.
That's a tough one, though, man. Wait,
did they go back and watch that?
Did they do another Running? They might have done another Running Man.
You know what? It actually does kind of sound.
Or was it? What's the one where he was on Mars? What movie was that?
Total Recall. They did
Total Recall. That they
did.
Yeah.
With what's his name? The guy's always fighting with people. The fuck's that guy's name?
The Irish guy.
Yeah.
The one who did Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell.
Was it him?
Yeah,
maybe?
Colin Farrell. I didn't see it. Total Recall was an interesting movie because it was a little confusing. That's one I had to watch more than once, you know.
Here we go. February 2021, Paramount Pictures announced that it would make a new film adaptation of the novel. This is for Running Man, one that will be more faithful to the source material.
Really? So that might happen?
That was almost 2 years ago. So
you never know.
Nothing else. So.
All right, guys. Before we wrap up, last question. Going back to the classic VHS days, you're a kid, you're sitting at home, and you got to tape. You only have room for 3 friggin' movies. 3 movies to put on that SLP VHS blank tape. Okay, and you pick one Arnold, one Stallone, and one Bruce Willis. What are your 3 movies you're putting on that SLP VHS? Demo.
But am I like a kid, or is it me now? If I
We'll
was
say
a
you
kid,
now. We'll say you now.
me now. Rocky, I'll put on there for the Arnold movie. Man, probably Terminator 2 and Bruce Willis diehard.
Okay, Mike D.
I don't know. I feel like we answered this already. But let's just say the
fucking
Expendables. The Expendables. We'll do
Get
that.
everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a way of cheating. Yeah, it's like a mixtape.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mike? What would your 3 movies be that you put on there?
I just said it.
Expendables.
No, really, answer for
movies.
real. Will you? 3 movies you had to pick.
I just you would have Rocky,
right?
Okay, you have the Terminator,
Right.
and Bruce Willis. I would have Die Hard. It's
all right. So all three of us are picking the same 3 that we're going to VHS. That's as easy as that. Why so
I was
difficult?
forced to say that.
Same thing.
Why so difficult? We all 3 of us can pick the same thing.
I said that on the protest.
What? What? You wouldn't have went with them 3, or they were the 3 you would have went with?
Hey, I said the Expendables, but
All right. Which one? There's like 3 of them, right?
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, right. They didn't really do anything for me, those movies.
I wasn't a huge fan.
A lot of the action. I'm not a huge action movie guy. I mean, I'll watch them. I like them. I like the old ones better because I guess
Yeah, I'm not too into them now. It's still too.
Dude, everything's too over the top.
Yeah,
too much going on. Like when they were pushing the. Me and Mike might have talked about this before. When they were pushing the Transformer movies, like it was just too much going on.
Yeah,
it was neat, but it was just too much going on. I was like fucking getting a headache.
I hate to say
I hated everything about those movies.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's probably my least favorite genre right now. Is that the action?
Action?
Yeah,
they're not even action movies really anymore. It's all superhero stuff. Like, I'm sick of superhero shit.
I like.
If I never see a superhero movie again, I wouldn't even care.
I like some of that stuff, but I don't know. Your typical like Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, whoever that guy is now, Jason Statham or whoever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Some of them are good. Like even that Liam Nielsen guy, he's great, but it's
Liam Neeson.
Liam, how you say it? Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson,
who does look like Al Bundy a lot. He does look like
yeah.
He reminds me of Al Bundy. What was Al Bundy's name? Al Bundy. Why can't we think of his name?
Yeah.
That guy. So they could be brothers, man. They look a lot alike.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't believe we can't think of it.
Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. Like when I see him, I always think of Ed O'Neill. Who if you ever watch the Bruce Lee documentary, I think it's called I Am Bruce or something like that. And Ed O'Neill is actually a badass. He's like high up in the rank in karate and stuff like that.
Is he
really?
Yeah. Great documentary. Yeah. He's a bad motherfucker.
Never knew that.
Yeah. Mixtapes and tasty cakes. See you next week. Bye.